That's my pup. So anyway, this is my neighborhood. Pretty good street light coverage, I guess. But this is what it's like walking around. Let's see the time it is. There, almost 10 o'clock. And yeah, sounds like that all over the place, just kids playing around. I'm gonna walk right now, and just wanted to kind of show you some of the stuff that I carry with me. Now, I do walk around at night, so just for a bit of context, I saw two people on my half hour, it was like 35-minute walk around my neighborhood. I don't live in a city, but I live in a pretty densely populated suburb. By the way, sorry for the terrible lighting, by the way, it's just what I had. So I do have my body armor on. This is not normal, but I wanted to wear it to give me a little extra resistance. And it's not like aerobic, it's just walking up a big hill, a couple big hills. But it gives a little extra resistance, and it's a little more iffy of a time. So I figure it actually doesn't hurt. It gives more strength, so why not? I always carry my Surefire flashlight. I'm not sure the model. I'll annotate that right here. But anyway, this thing is fantastic. It was a birthday present from my brother, and it's there. So I got a video of me doing this while I was on the road. It just shows you the kind of illumination. It also has one of those little tactical grippy things. I carry this in my left hand so that if I need to, my leash is upstairs with my dog, but if I need to, I can drop the leash and I can drop the light and then get to my gun and fire two-hand, or I can do one of these funky grip things and kind of have a second hand to support on my gun, or, you know, the way off to the side kind of deal. Speaking of the gun, let me get the flashlight off my hand first. I do carry the loop on there again, so I can drop it if I need to. So my chinchilla in the background there. Speaking of the gun, this is my HK45C. You've seen this in another video. Great little pistol. What I like about this is it is controllable. It has that luminescent sight. This is after 45 minutes since I charged it. So I charge it, go on the walk, come back. 35-minute walk, about 45 minutes since I charged it. It's concealable. It is legal in my state. So here, I have a Glock 19 right in front of my safe, by the way. That's why I have them all here. But it has a 10-round magazine, so it's kind of limited, and I'd prefer not to limit. I'd prefer to carry a full capacity firearm, so 45 it is. Also, it is loaded, so I'm not going to put my finger in the trigger guard, but the trigger guard is large enough to fit a gloved hand, so I can be consistent summertime or wintertime. The holster is a JM custom Kydex holster. It has a little bump so that it sits a little tighter into your body. It like doesn't even need a wing. It's just really nice. This is a fantastic holster, and I love it. So I carry that appendix, and again, nice thing to have a hammer on the back when I'm carrying appendix. I always carry a spare mag. Sorry about the washing machine too. I always carry a spare mag. Right now this is a 10-round HK45C magazine loaded with 400-day critical duty, 220 grain plus P ammo. This is the same as what is in the gun right now, and it has a Neo mag holder, so I always carry it in my not dominant side, my support side, front pocket. It's just a consistency thing. Whatever you do, you want to do it consistently. You can add to something, like add body armor, but everything else under that, should be as consistent as possible. Then one of the upgrades I did was I also added a single mag pouch to the body armor. Normally this has my home defense pistol magazine in it. Currently that's a Glock 32 357 SIG, but now it had my HK45 8-round magazine. So I was carrying 9 in the gun, 10 in my front pocket, plus another 8 on my vest. The vest has a tourniquet. It's a rat tourniquet, not a cat tourniquet. Also, more for utility. I would never want to be in a fight with this, but again, same thing. If you had it, couldn't hurt. This is my CRKT. This is the M2104G. Relatively large knife, still legal in my state. This particular one is not assisted opening. This has a flipper. I do usually carry assisted opening, but I've been carrying this because in the last couple of months it hasn't been so much the case. But I do go back and forth between my home state, Connecticut, and New York, and I go through Massachusetts, and I don't want to have an assisted opening knife where I'm not so sure about the laws of those other areas. Anyway, gonna get this body armor off. It's heavy. Yeah, see you guys. Stay safe out there. Despite the fact there's street lights in some places, there's shadows in between the street lights, so not a lot of light at all.